Hello there and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing episode 1 of Doctor Who Tales from the Tardis, that being Earthshock. So let's get into it. So for those of you who don't know what Tales of the Tardis is, basically a few days ago, I think it was on the 30th or 29th of October, the Doctor Who social media accounts said that this new sort of spin-off thing would be coming to BBC iPlayer, and as of today, the 1st of November, all of those episodes have now came out, including a huge backlog of classic Doctor Who episodes. Almost every episode from Classic Who, Doctor Who in the Proms, and various other documentaries from the show's history. And also it was announced that there was going to be an original series called Tales from the TARDIS, which is going to be part of what BBC iPlayer has rebranded the Doctor Who section of it. They've rebranded it as the Whoniverse. Personally, I think that's a really good name. It sort of like screams out like MCU, sort of like the Disney Plus tab for Marvel. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of that. And yeah, Tales of the TARDIS is a basically where cast members are in character. Say, for example, for the first episode, Earthshock, which I will be reviewing today. They sit down and talk about the story and the events that happened. It's a bit like in The Wheel in Space at the end of season 5, when the second Doctor and Jamie told Zoe, I believe, like, you can join the TARDIS team, but here's what we'll be facing, and then they show a repeat of Evil of the Daleks. So it's basically that. So you have sort of interlinking moments of, especially in episode 1. I'm not sure about the others because I haven't seen those ones, but apparently the Sylvester McCoy and Sophie Aldred one, apparently that's really good. But the first episode, Earthshock, is really good. You've definitely got some like heartfelt moments in there, especially because, as most of you know, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Earthshock, obviously Adric sadly dies in after the spaceship that he's on crashes into the Earth and wipes out all the dinosaurs. And yeah, you can definitely see sort of like the more emotion, and it's sort of like stretching the acting muscles of Janet Fielding and Peter Davison. And I love this sort of TARDIS set combining like all the TARDISes together. And I love the concept of a memory TARDIS, how everyone has their own memories, and that specific TARDIS has their own. You saw it was like a campfire thing of the 13th Doctor's TARDIS, a console of the first 5th Doctor TARDIS, the 5 Doctors TARDIS, the 11th, the 9th and 10th Doctors, the 12th / Series 7B TARDIS. And I just love the way it was set out. I remember seeing somewhere that someone thought it was the 14th / 15th Doctor's TARDIS, which I thought was quite funny. But basically, it's just the whole of the Earthshock story, with a few bits cutting out even there. Obviously, the credits in between parts 1 to 4, they were obviously cut out, as well as the title sequence. But it is basically a retelling of Earthshock. Love Earthshock, it's a great story. I love the sort of Cybermen when they burst out of those pipes on the spaceship. Definitely one of the best scenes in the whole of Classic Who. And there's this bit at the end where obviously when the credits were supposed to roll, and you just see like it's silent with Adric's broken up badge for mathematical excellence, the Fifth Doctor has repaired it and had it there with Tegan, and it was just like a really emotional moment, and it definitely made me have a lump in my throat. And I believe this is exclusive to iPlayer. I think there have been like talks of it being on Disney Plus around the world, but I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I'm really glad that we got this. It's definitely a great anniversary present, and I really hope they maybe do a revival for this. I would love to see maybe one set in 1930s New York with Amy and Rory. I would love to see that, maybe recounting some of their adventures. I think it'd be great, especially with the running joke that Rory always dies. I think that'd be really, really good. And also we saw obviously Clyde appear in the Three Doctors ones alongside Katie Manning as Jo Grant. So I would love to see maybe them do one for the Sarah Jane Adventures. I think that would be very good. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you think of Tales from the TARDIS, and what sort of episodes would you like to see. Let me know in the comment section down below, and hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.